Social media has been dominated by Justin Bieber's recent Instagram post. What appeared to be a straightforward upload swiftly became the subject of one of the most popular online debates in recent times. It is always being analyzed. Additionally, Justin's wife, Hailey, his ex-girlfriend, Selena Gomez, and even his younger sister are now involved in this scenario. Everybody on the internet interprets things differently, becoming amateur investigators attempting to decipher Justin's true meaning. Although the post appeared straightforward at first, many followers think it contained a deeper meaning. Using a series of slides, Justin discussed negative thinking and divided it into 5 categories, entitled Insecure, Needy, Worthless, and Unlovable. The psychologist William James was quoted on the last slide. "A man can change his life by changing the way he thinks." It seems that Justin was talking more on his previously discussed topics of mental health, mindset, and personal development. Given that Justin is getting ready for one of the most important performances of his career, the post's timing grabbed everyone's attention. Leading Coachella 2026 alongside Karol G and Sabrina Carpenter, he was spotted at the Indian, California festival grounds a few days before the posting, sporting a shirt that said, "Pray for me." People began to wonder what he might be going through after hearing that one sentence. The situation worsened when his mother, Patty Mallet, sent a heartfelt letter on the internet stating that she prays for her son's safety and tranquility all the time. Fans were immediately persuaded that Justin's message was about more than just inspiration. It was intimate. Some others think he's attempting to subtly convey his difficulties, or perhaps even allude to marital problems. Some believe he's just giving something constructive as he gets ready for Coachella. In any case, the message seemed genuine. He provided a quote that is spot on. "Our lives are shaped by our surroundings and thoughts. It's true that altering our thoughts can alter our behavior. However, the internet managed to turn everything into a drama as usual." Justin's actions have always drawn criticism, and his smoking habits are frequently criticized as well. Online users are quick to pass judgment on him when they see him smoking a cigarette or a joint. However, when other celebrities take similar actions, namely Selena Gomez, those same critics remain silent. This was made evident when an intriguing detail was disclosed by a woman who claimed to have been present at Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding. Tins with customized pre-rolled joints served as their wedding favors. Anarchy ensued after this story went viral on social media. The hypocrisy was immediately brought to light. Selena is labeled creative and edgy for incorporating gifts with a cannabis theme, but Justin is criticized for smoking. It served as a reminder to everyone that, despite the passage of time, Justin is always being compared to Selena. Justin's career appears to be improving despite the online commotion. According to a recent Forbes article, he may receive multiple Grammy nods for his unexpected comeback record, which would mark his first appearance on the awards show in years. Critics have hailed the album as being mature, honest, and heartfelt, despite the fact that it didn't top the charts like his previous singles. It is being seen as evidence that Justin is rediscovering his love for music following years of personal hardship. For devoted fans, this is the long-awaited return of the superstar they grew up with, a more relatable version of them. The drama, however, goes on for another reason. Hailey and Justin just commemorated their wedding anniversary. A widely shared piece titled "Hailey, the Most Beautiful Bride, Hated by the World," which reminded readers that she was just 21 years old when she wed one of the most well-known men in the world. Although the tribute was supposed to be sincere, it instead sparked heated discussions about her marriage and her past with Selena. Fans deluged the comments section, bringing up long-standing conflicts that everyone believed had been resolved. However, it didn't end there. Justin's last Instagram post featured a comment from Selena's cousin, who was also the one who previously stated that Selena wants peace and wants people to stop talking about her past. People noticed right away, and the internet went crazy once more. She was accused of being hypocritical by some, who said that she shouldn't be talking with Selena's ex if she truly wanted the turmoil to end. Others spoke up for her, arguing that perhaps she was merely reacting to the encouraging message and wasn't malicious. Nevertheless, the comment added petrol to a fire that was already raging. Fans are now analyzing every action taken by everyone associated with Selena, Hailey, or Justin. A post that was probably intended to encourage introspection and optimism has devolved into yet another online craze rife with conspiracy theories, speculation, and condemnation. Despite everything, Justin appears composed. His most recent public appearances reveal a mature guy who is more concerned with his family, music, and faith than with the turmoil going on around him. It's obvious that he's attempting to live a different life, regardless of whether his message had a hidden significance. He appears to be at a more contemplative phase of life following years of conflict. It appears that he is attempting to rebuild both emotionally and professionally with Coachella in the future, his faith stronger than ever. And new music in the works. Perhaps it was the sole topic of his post. Deciding on peace, adopting an optimistic outlook, and concentrating on what really counts. Even the simplest thing Justin Bieber does becomes a huge deal since he has been in the public eye for so long. Every statement becomes a theory, every image proof, and every post is subject for never-ending discussion. One thing is true, regardless of whether people are supporting him, criticizing him, or drawing comparisons to Selena. Justin Bieber still has the ability to spark conversation on the internet. His life has remained a combination of notoriety, belief, and conjecture. Despite everything, he seems committed to concentrating on personal development and introspection. And perhaps that's the true meaning of his post. That he's learning to achieve inner peace regardless of what the outside world says. Online users are going crazy about what just transpired, and the mayhem only gets worse. Everyone is wondering why, when she should be busy celebrating Selena's wedding. Selena Gomez's cousin is even leaving a remark on Justin Bieber's Instagram photo. Fans find it incomprehensible that she would get into anything about Justin on a day. That should be all about her cousin's happiness. The timing seems strange, as if she couldn't help but heighten the tension in an already poignant moment. To be honest, many people concur. Why did Selena decide to speak with her ex on that particular day? The internet isn't letting it go, and it certainly appears suspicious. However, things didn't end there. Jasmine Bieber, Justin's younger sister, was also drawn into the drama for some reason. She took a totally innocuous action. She clicked on a post about Selena and Blanco's wedding, but it sparked a heated argument. Online, she was immediately attacked by others who said she was taking sides or treating Hailey disrespectfully. It's insane. She simply clicked the like button as a teenager. The excessive nature of this fanaticism is demonstrated by the fact that fans are making such a big deal out of such a trivial matter. The internet, in the opinion of many, has gone too far. While some fans seem fixated on holding Selena accountable for everything, others stand up for her no matter what. There is no longer any middle ground. Everyone is prepared to argue over it, and it's either Selena or Hailey, even worse. Family members are now affected by the preoccupation. The fact that Justin's younger sister was attacked for something so trivial is evidence of how poisonous things have become. It's often forgotten that Jasmine grew up with Justin and Selena, since Selena played a significant role in Justin's life at the time. It stands to reason that she also played a role in Jasmine's early years. It makes sense that she would have some affection for Selena. She is not attempting to make issues or take sides just because she likes a wedding post. She is simply responding to something positive like a typical person would. It is imperative that fans keep in mind that these individuals are not fictional characters on any reality show. They are real people with families, feelings, and lives apart from social media. Hailey Bieber was occupied with her favorite activity, working, when all of the online turmoil was going on. As always, she looked magnificent as she walked the Paris Fashion Week runway. However, rather than concentrating on her accomplishments, internet users began to criticize her attractiveness and zoom in on her lips. Some people wondered what was happening to her lips. Others made offensive remarks regarding fillers. She appeared to have a permanent straw hole, according to one person. The comments were needlessly offensive. It's tiring that whenever Hailey goes out in public, someone always has something bad to say. Nevertheless, everyone believes they are a psychologist or a beauty expert on this internet. While some fans made fun of Hailey for the tiniest details, others applauded her for maintaining her focus in the face of all the criticism. People will speak about everything she does. There seems to be no end to this never-ending cycle. The level of interest that individuals still have in the romance triangle involving Selena, Hailey, and Justin is really insane. There are those who will stand up for Hailey no matter what. Selena will always be protected by others. Some people simply hope that everyone will have moved on by now, even those who say they're sick of it. However, continue to view, comment on, and share each update. The drama never ends because of that unceasing attention. It is sustained by its fans. The fact that individuals are still discussing relationships that ended years ago is very startling. Even though Justin and Selena have been apart for a long time, their names are still linked together on a daily basis. Even after years of marriage, some continue to doubt if Justin and Hailey's union is sincere or doomed. Every like, caption, and look serves as proof for a novel theory. It's similar to watching an endless reality program with viewers who won't switch the channel. The most intriguing aspect is the speed with which public opinion shifts. One day, Justin is portrayed as the heartbreaker and villain. He's the misunderstood man looking for peace the next time. Hailey is criticized for things she has no control over one day and praised the next for being strong and devoted. Selena falls victim to the same pattern as well. One moment admired, the next accused of causing drama. Nobody ever seems to agree on what the true truth is, and the story keeps changing. Justin seems to be concentrating on bettering himself throughout it all. It wasn't only a phrase he posted recently regarding negative thinking. It seemed to be a reflection of his current mental state. He is obviously conscious of the negative all around him and appears resolved to overcome it. As Coachella 2026 approaches, he is focusing his energies on music, spirituality, and personal development. It's great that he's still looking for serenity after spending the majority of his life in the public eye, where he was continuously scrutinized and criticized. Despite the pandemonium around them, Hailey, Selena, and even individuals in their immediate vicinity are acting in the same way, keeping occupied, concentrating on their objectives, and attempting to lead regular lives. With millions of people observing and analyzing everything you do, it takes